Good morning. Thank you for joining me here at the desk of Lady K. I must say, of course, no, I'm not at my desk. I'm not in the office this morning. I am home. So I'm a little bit more comfortable this morning. So please forgive me if you hear any kind of noise in the background, you know. But I still wanted to do my job this morning. I still wanted to encourage you on this morning. So I pray that everyone has had a great weekend and that everything turned out the way that you actually wanted it to. But just in case, amen, I just want to make sure that you go forward with asking God for clarity. So this morning we're just going to encourage a little bit, and we're going to talk just a little bit about clarity on this morning. Okay, so that word clarity, it's so many unanswered questions when you want clarity about things. And when you look at clarity, it's just simply you're asking God to clear some things up, that you can hear clearly and see clearly the things that God has for you, what he has in store for you, because sometimes we don't really understand. But when we look at it, man, Proverbs 20 and 24, it says, a person's steps are directed by the Lord. How then can anyone understand their own way? Also the Bible talks about in Isaiah 55 and 8 about, that his thoughts are not our thoughts, neither are his ways our ways. So we definitely want to have clarity about the things that God has for our life. So many times we feel like we don't understand where we're going. We really can't see straight where we're going. We're bumping into walls here and there. But God has purpose for you. And we just have to ask God to order our steps, to make our steps to be known of which direction we need to go. And then, in Ephesians 4, chapter 4, verse 4 through 6, it says, there is one body, one spirit, just as you were called to the one hope that belongs to your call. One Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God, and Father of all, who is over all, and through all, and in all. What I like about that is that the encouraging word within this is that our hope is found on the rock of faith, in the one God who undergirds all that we see, hear, and touch. Did you hear that? There is still hope. Even though you may not have clarity on the direction that you need to go in life, clarity on what's going on in this world today, but I want to tell you this morning that there is still hope. And when you have clarity and you have hope, I have to tell you one more time, I know we said it 2 weeks ago, but there is still some patience that you gotta have. And when you look at Romans 12 and 12, it says, rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be consistent. Here it is. Be consistent in prayer. How is that? When everything is going crazy around this world right now, I mean just everything. And you're trying to tell me this morning to still have hope, to still have patience. You know what? When you have patience, you learn a lot. When you have patience, God can do a lot. And the question that I have for you this morning is, are you ready? Are you ready for the patience? Are you ready for the clarity? You say that you want to know your purpose or where God is trying to take you, but my question is, are you ready? Because with that being ready, there's going to be some tribulations. There's going to be some things that's going to surface up to the top that you may not want to face right now. But you know what? If you want clarity, then you're ready to face it. So as I get ready to leave you this morning, I just want to leave you with this thought. When your clarity meet your conviction and you apply action to the equation, your world will begin to transform before your eyes. In other words, when you're ready to accept the fact that God, in order for me to walk the way that you're calling for me to walk, I want clarity. To get that clarity, I have a lot of unanswered questions. But when I start to answer the questions, I got to be ready for those answers. So know that I love you. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for everything that's going on right now in this world today. But remember, you still have hope. And that hope is in the answer above all answers. And that is Christ Jesus. Thank you again for joining me here from the home of Lady K, as well as from the desk of Lady K. And I look forward to seeing you all again on next Monday. Stay blessed and have an encouraging week. Much love.